welcome to Logan's Speed Shop. Today I'm going to show you how to make a couple of braided lines. So we got this, we got dash 6 fuel line with a cutter style end. I'm going to talk you through how to make that one. And we've got this oil line, dash 4 with the olive end PTFE line. Two different lines, nice and simple how to make them. I'm going to take you through just a quick demonstration, something a bit different than I normally wouldn't do, but hopefully it'll help a few people and show how easy they are to make. Alright, so making up lines. I'm going to start with the fuel line, which I'm hoping will, just checking what I look like on, well, my hands look like on the camera. Going to start with the cutter line. So we've got the two parts, we've got the hose already cut to length. First thing I like to do, just spray a little bit of lube on there, grab the end, and he just goes over there. Sometimes he'll slide straight on, sometimes he won't. If he doesn't want to slide straight on, pop him into the vise, just into your vise jaws, grab the edge that doesn't want to go on, pop it in with the screwdriver, and then twist it in just until it gets to the end of the threads. Job done. Then again, spray the threads with a bit of CRC, just ensures it doesn't get bound up. Then before chucking it into the vise jaws, you just want to get it started with your hand. Nice and easy. And get it in there. Some people chuck a bit of tape on the back to know if it was pushed out. I'm not going to do that and just leave sticky residue with the CRC. Just got to trust yourself that you get it right. Two tools, dash 6, wrench, or the open ender, the adjustable. Just going to go for that just because it's a bit easier. Just because it's a little bit smaller because it's a 90-degree curve. But yeah, take your time. Because it's an alloy wrench, the right one for the job, doesn't mark as you go, which is nice. Doesn't ruin the expensive fitting with marks, because hey, let's be honest, there's nothing more upsetting than buying a brand new fitting and ruining it when you go to make the line. We've all done it, and hey, we'll probably still do it. That rush job when you want to undo it at the track and you just grab that whatever spanner you've got and you ruin a perfectly good line, it's going to happen. But yeah, keep going until it's all nice and snug up. You know when you get to the end it'll be snug, just like that. Little mark at the end because it's got a little bit loose and slipped off, but hey, that'll be right. It's not in the point I can see it. And that's just that easy. That's how you make a cutter style braided line. Still got to chuck the other end on, but that's on the car still, so grab that off and I'll do that one later. The next one will be this here, which is the PTFE. So it's got an olive, a little bit more involved in this one. So first thing I want to do, need to chuck the end through. So we're through. Get the olive next. The olive goes between the nylon and the braid. Just want to tap that. Yes, there's tools you can get that do that, but the anvil on the back of the vise will do the same thing. You'll see that the outer collar will slide up just over the outside now. We'll do the same as we did before. Liberal amount of CRC on everything, just helps. It's not going to hurt anything. Push the fitting in, wind around, get it close. This one I want them to sit pretty much even, 1 to 1, so I want to follow that same pattern. Position them like that, get them into the vise, work out why it's not locating in the soft jaws. Go that way. I think it was just pinching itself up. This one, because it's a stainless fitting, just going to grab a normal wrench. The fitting's going to turn as I do it. Not too worried about that until we get near the end. If it gets in the wrong spot, you can always back it off and put it in the right spot. Notice it gets a little bit harder at the end. You don't want to force it. You'll know when it gets tight. Basically, it's a bit of a trust your gut moment. When it feels like you're pulling it too tight, you're probably pulling it too tight. And just like that, real time, 2 lines done. People might do them differently. That's how I've always done. Never had any leaks, never had any issues. But yeah, that's how you build braided lines.